All right, y'all. So I am in my greenhouse. My greenhouse got a lot of things going on. Okay, so look at the broccoli. It's coming about. This broccoli is also. Look at my nasturtium. It's starting to grow. My onion, I don't know what's going on with that. And then look at my cauliflower. That's coming about. I'm going to put some water in. I can feel it's getting light, so it looks like I need some water. My celery is not doing anything. My basil's coming about. And then my calendula, it's coming about. So everything is coming about. I don't know what the onion's doing, okay, y'all? So, but I'm going to put some water on these. And then these two is nothing. It was some stuff in there, but it looks like it didn't germinate. My celery is nothing's going on right now. My snapdragon, nothing. And then my lettuce for my Tom Thumb is coming about. So these are the ones that is in my greenhouse. So, and then there is my pepper plants right there. I put some water in there, but it looks like I might need to put a little bit more in there. And yeah, y'all got a lot of things going on in my greenhouse. But there it is. There it is. It's still going on. So I'm ready to go and water these. And then I'm going to bring you all back tomorrow, which today is Saturday, September the 13th. Tomorrow I'm going to fertilize all of my my vegetables. I'm gonna fertilize everything, and I'm gonna give a little bit of fertilization to my seedlings also, just a little bit. All right, over here in my barrel, these are the onions and carrots. They are coming up, but they slow. They are really slow, but they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be just fine. And over here is my in-ground. This kale right here, I think it's gonna hold on. It's just, I just gotta keep that over there. But like I said, it rained earlier, and it's a beets that was down there. Then it's the radish over there. And then it's a couple of more things that have come up, because remember I had direct sowed some of these that are coming, that right there, over here. I don't know if this is I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a weed or what, but I'm gonna leave it for right now. Then those two over here, I had direct sowed some stuff. I can't remember what they was. Can't remember. But my marigolds, they are still looking good. The sun is coming out. You see the sun? They are really, these marigolds are pretty from when the sun. But my peas over here, y'all, I don't know what's going on with these peas. They actually do good right here, but right here, they're dying. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Good morning, look. This is on my winter squash. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Nothing's on this one yet. It looks like something's coming. I don't know if those are leaves or it might be flowers. But here's one that's coming right here. A flower. So they are so pretty. That is so pretty. I opened up the door and I said, oh, it just hit me right in my face. I was like, oh yes, y'all, it was raining, thunderstorming, and lightning. So it has stopped. So I'm gonna come out here real quick and fertilize my garden real quick before it starts raining again, so I can get it into my soil. Yes. All right, y'all, I had came out earlier and I actually fertilized my garden because it rained earlier. But when I was trying to show you all earlier, y'all know I live by a train, and the train was coming, so I just said forget it. But look, there's a green pepper, but I think it's going to be yellow, but it's actually green right now. I think these are the yellow wax beans that I actually direct sowed in here. I think these are the yellow ones. I don't think, and I got a lot of flowers coming right here. So look at my turnips. turnips is going good. I put a little bit of the fertilizer on there. Then that's my lettuce. But everything is looking good. So, yes. All right, look at these. I'm going to show y'all. Look at them. They are growing. These are the vates. They are really growing. And this morning I did put some fertilizer down there because it's been raining. So I haven't come out in a minute. I didn't come out yesterday really. But it started raining early this morning. So I'm going to keep these on until they get a little bit bigger. Remember the one that I thought was going to die? Look at it. It is flourishing, honey. It is really growing. I'm going to show them all to you. These are some vates also. And then these are some beets coming up. Then it's a little spinach that was right there, but somebody chunked on it. Then look at my little mushrooms, but these are beets coming up. This is a spinach. Then look at this vate. And then this is a champion. And then this is a marigold that is coming up. So let's go over here on the other side. These right here are my dill. Dill is coming up, but hopefully it don't get cold too much, that it won't die off. And then this right here is a Georgia Southern, and it's growing a little bit. And then here is another one. I think that's a vate. But I look at the other ones. I think that's a vate. I think, or maybe a champion. Let's see what this one is. This is a champion. It's champion. And then this one over here is another one. These were smaller than these over here. Are a little bit smaller than those over there because I put these out first. And then these came out after those. So my collards are really looking good. So I'm going to keep these baskets on top of here until they really get a little bit bigger to where I got to take the baskets off. But I am really, really loving the way they are looking. Yes. Then over here is my dwarf sunflower. Look at it. It's starting to come for something. But my basil, I think it done died over there. But that's all right. You win some and you lose some. That's the name of the game. My spinach is looking okay. Then look at everything else. My marigolds over there because it's getting cold. And it's starting to like change colors over there. You see the leaves. Then my nasturtium, they looking okay. They love cold weather. And then my Swiss chard, the purple over there. My carrots, they coming along. Gave them a little fertilizer. And then my Brussels sprout is starting to grow. See it right there. And then everything else, my arugula is really, because it was raining, so you know the leaves and everything, but it'll pop back up because the sun is starting to come out. But my lettuce, it was growing some, but maybe it'll start. Maybe then my radishes are starting. Everything is looking good. And this radish is looking okay. Then I did have some lettuce in some grow bags, but I don't know what happened. I guess they must have, my seedlings did not survive. And then here is the spinach. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to take this up. This is some weeds. And then look at my lettuce over here. Hopefully that will come back up. Now in these two grow bags, it's nothing. Nothing's over there. But I got plans for the ones that I have in the greenhouse. So everything is gonna take its course. Everything's going to be okay. So, because the things that I have in the greenhouse that is going to come, I actually, you're going to see in, hopefully, in a couple of weeks, everything will be looking okay. But this right here surprised me this morning. It really surprised me this morning. So, looks like 2 of them over here are going to be coming. I don't know if these are flowers or what that's coming, but everything's going to be okay. Look, in this one, something's coming. I don't know if these are the leaves or it's flowers. All right, y'all. So what I did, I put my seedlings out. I'm sorry about the train, y'all, but it just be disrespectful. So I put my seedlings out so they look a little better, because I had them in the greenhouse, but they wasn't looking all that good. And then over here, I bought out, those was my broccoli. These over here is my broccoli also. So one of them are looking good. So they still looking good. And then my nasturtium, I bought that out. That's looking good. And then my calendula, I went ahead and bought that out. So I don't know if calendula is going to make it or not, but I can't remember if that's a good, if they like the cold weather. But everything else is looking good. So I'm gonna leave those out because they was kind of looking bad in the greenhouse. So I said, let me bring them out so they can pep up some, because I know nasturtium loves the cold weather. They thrive through the warm, but they love the cold. And then here's my broccolis. But here is my whole raised bed. So everything is looking great.